Hello and welcome back to Zct5 Airsoft. Today we will be going over the support class. Yes, I know this looks like a very long M4, but this is in fact an M27 light machine gun. Some of you who are Call of Duty players may remember it from Call of Duty Ghost. So I will hand this over to Spartan or Cerberus, and he'll tell you all about it.
Well, just like Spartan said, this is a Call of Duty Ghost M27 IAR light machine gun. Currently, there is no M27 other than the one I am holding. And the reason why there is no other than the one I am holding, this is a prototype, a working prototype, I might add. We have not patented the internals because the internals is not ours. The internals is G&G. So, G&G, if you're watching this, please do not be mad. Or Black Ops, if you're watching this, please do not be mad. But we used a Black Ops, Ignite Black Ops gear motor and a G&G gearbox to give it good quality. The motor to give it a kind of CQC legal. The body, on the other hand, is 100% our body. This is all scrapped body from different guns. The buttstock is from a different M4. The lower receiver is from an old, I'm talking old M4. The upper receiver is from another one. This right here.
Upper receiver is actually from an M16.
Yeah. This quad mount is just something we had laying around that we put on. Same with here. This barrel, we got a Type 4 barrel, inner barrel in it, to make sure it perfect range and all this, that, and the other. We have an angled foregrip right here. You just it comes up, you know, a foldable foregrip and straight down. You just run around. You got your bipod. Then you have your tactical suppressor, which is also a Zct5 exclusive build. There is nothing else like the tactical suppressor in the airsoft community. We build these from scratch. The suppressor comes back to about the end of this light, which is right here. It's an LED light. Sorry,
extremely bright.
Had to wipe my nose. Very annoying, actually. But it's over. It is a 48-inch long. Like I said, this is completely our design. It took us over about a month to build, just to come up with the design. We played Call of Duty. We seen the pictures online and start angling it around to see how we could actually build this rifle. As soon as I seen it on Call of Duty and as soon as he seen it on future weapons, we pretty much fell in love with the M27, with it being an American build, an American gun. Who can go wrong with an M4?
Exactly.
We have a Beta Mag, drum Beta Mag for this.
For those of you that don't know what a Beta Mag is, a Beta Mag is simply a double stack drum mag. You got a drum on each side that just slams right into your magazine.
So that's 2,500 rounds for the airsoft and 250 for the real one. And the thing is with this, when we start mass producing them, you won't get a drum mag, you won't get a red dot, a foldable sight, a light, or even the bipod. I'm sorry, because all this is external stuff we bought separately to put on this, as the built-in suppressor to the buttstock. You'll get iron sights on it, which the iron sights actually go right here in the middle of the barrel, which is very, very weird for the gun, but it ended up proving to a point where it was actually very, very good to have it that way, because you have your tack rails here and your tack rails here, then you have your iron sight just right in the middle. If you tell us you don't want it on there, we will not include it. And if you tell us you want a red dot sight, it will be so much extra depending on what kind of sight you want. If you want an ACOG, it'll be like $60 more. If you want a red dot, it might be like maybe $30, $40 more. But if we're starting to mass produce this and sell this gun, it's going to be around $150 to $160. You probably won't get a box. It's not well. The box isn't gonna be very pretty. I'm just gonna say that. But like I said, this is definitely a Zct5 design. There is no gun anywhere else on the market, but this is a prototype. But by overall, it is a very good gun, very reliable. I've already had players want this gun at games I've taken it to, because of how much it just stomps them into the ground. And it's a semi and fully automatic firing function. It shoots 20 rounds per second, so you could be shooting all day. So, Spartan, anything you'd like to say about it?
Like he said, ever since I saw it on Future Weapons, I just fell in love with it. You've got the fire supremacy of an LMG 249 SAW, or even a 240 or 240 Bravo. For those of you that are military veteran airsoft players, you know what I'm talking about.
Or mil-spec players.
Or mil-spec players. You know, if you're not military, you may not know what I'm talking about. Those are LMGs. But you've also got the versatility of an M4.
M4 mags. All M4,
M4
mags.
Yes. Black Ops M4 style mags. G&G M4 style mags. Some may be a little snugger than others, but they will fit. They will fire.
Or any magazine that you buy on G&G or Airsoft GI or
Airsplat,
Airsoft
Station.
Airsoft Station, Airsoft Megastore. Anything that says it is compatible with G&G, it will fit this gun. Any magazine that's compatible with a G&G will fit this gun.
Yeah. So overall, I mean, it's a long gun. It is extremely long. You got the long barrel on it, so I mean,
your FPS is low for the LMG. It is only like 300 FPS with .20s, so it is CQC legal if you ever take it to CQC. But it is also not that hard to upgrade. It upgrades like any standard M4. If you want to upgrade it to make it shoot harder or shoot lower, I don't know why would you want to shoot lower than 300. I mean, it's already CQC legal, so if you want to make it shoot harder, it already has a Type 4 barrel in it. I don't know if we're going to include Type 4 barrels in all of our builds, but I know for this prototype, it does have a Type 4 barrel. So if you actually get it and you want to upgrade it, it is not that hard to upgrade. So if you just leave a like, a subscribe, and a comment below if you actually want to see more, see us mass produce this more. Be aware if you do want to see us mass produce this, at first it will cost a little bit more because we have to go to our different supplier to get our parts. So like at first it's gonna run around 180 to 190 to actually get this gun because it is a prototype. But when you get it, it will function. It'll function properly. You just won't get all the attachments that you see on this one. All the attachments on this one will be aftermarket attachments on the gun you get. But other than that, really, it is by far a good gun.
As we start producing more and more, we may include
bipods and grips.
No guarantees, though. So don't get your hopes up. We're just saying we may start including them. We may not.
If you actually want to pay the higher dollar version of this, the higher dollar version will come, like you said, when we get to the point where we can include them, it will be higher dollar because, like I said, we also have to go and find the bipod, find our grips, and find the sights. So when we get the guns built, be aware it's not like you order it, then all of a sudden within like 3 days you'll get your gun. No, honestly you'll be waiting about a month to a month and a half because you have to give us time to build the gun, get the parts to build the gun, and make sure it's tested, it's properly chronoed, it's legal. All guns will be CQC legal coming out of the box, so it will be upgraded if you have to go to a field. So
what
don't
he's
worry.
more or less saying is, when you order, your gun will be built to order. We will not pre-build them until you order them.
Pretty much. And that's if you guys actually want to see them or actually own an M27. But be aware that until we actually get good quality parts, it will be rather, how could I put this? It will be rather put together at the moment. Like, you can definitely tell it was put together on spot. So just be aware of that. It's not going to look 100% legit. It will, I mean, as you can see, it does look legit in the video, but there is a crack in our tack rail right here in between it. That's because the silencer is too big. So that was like my mess up. So I might end up fixing that later on, where the silencer doesn't come to the light, where the silencer is going to add another 5 inches on it. So be aware that the silencer might not be inside the tactical suppressor. It might just stick out. So your range will be in between 48 inches to 50. But other than that, like always, good hunting.